Hello and welcome back. So let's see, last time we linked up our nether portal and activated it on both sides. Got a little bit, like 2 rooms, 4 rooms? 4 rooms built on the other side of the nether. So today we're going to build one of those, what are they called? Ancient teleporters, I think, for use with these things, with these realm stones. So we're going to build that we're going to get to pretty soon. Not sure how much time we're going to have to get onto the other side in this run, but I want to get it built. I want to kind of figure out how it places, and if possible get a couple of them built if we can. I need to look at the material requirements again and make sure that we can build more than one, or hopefully build one. But one thing I do want to kind of do a quick little catch up on is the output from the farm cells downstairs. Now, mind you, they're all still manual, so you have to go down there and harvest them all. But I went down and I harvested all of it, and this is what I ended up with left. Now, I threw these into the bag by mistake, so I shouldn't have actually had any of these left. They should have actually been planted, but instead I planted cotton in place of it. So this is what I came up with. So I got like a stack and a half of soybeans, which is pretty good, bunch of seeds left over. Which the cotton is kind of the thing we really wanted, because that lets us, convert it into string and then convert that string into string into wool. There it is, wool. So that we can make our elevator blocks. So all we're doing right now is you just convert it into string, then convert that string into wool. So now I got 32 wool. And it's actually working out really well, because then you kind of, where do we put them? Over here. Grab yourself a stack of ender pearls and 4 more. So it's working out really nicely this way. It's not crazy fast, but it's working out. It's working out quick enough, which is kind of what we were aiming for. Is we're slowly making progress towards what we want. And that's kind of the end goal here. Did I have cotton over here? Okay. So let's get this stuff put away here real quick, and then I'll take a look at that recipe. So you can see we got some more tofu. I'm actually producing it faster than we're using it. 819 tofu. Let's take a look here. You done yet? You are done. What do we got in here? Half a bar of pig iron. Let's put that back. Yeah, apparently Newt tossed his last mining run into this thing I came on, and this is what I had in it. Is all this stuff just kind of sitting there. So I figured I'd bar it up real quick while we were here. Alright, so before, just kind of touch base on what I changed here. I had this chest over here. I had the ender chest over here with 3 diamond chests. So I shifted that around. You can see here I've got the ender chest dumping into this diamond chest, so it's got a decent amount of storage space. And then I've got all these little gadgets warped all over the place here. So this one right here goes into these 2 barrels. I've actually filtered it so they will only put those cobble and dirt in here. So what we need to do right now is we need to upgrade these barrels. To do that, we're going to need these, what are they called here? Structural upgrades. That's right. Because we want to be able to fit a void upgrade into that thing, or into each of those. That way, once they fill up, they start trashing anything that's left. These 2 things are really easy to make. All of these are pretty much a similar pattern. So you can see here, they've all got fence posts in the corner, and then a varying degree of material here that gets more and more expensive as you go up. So iron is the last one I built. So we got two of each, 1 and 2. Now what we need to build is we need voids, which are these things. They will, once a barrel is full, it just goes off into nothingness. So we're gonna add these onto these barrels here real quick. So we shift click, and we do it again and again. And so you can see they've got, if you look up on the top there, structural level 2 upgrade slots, 3 of 3. Shift right click, now 1 of 3. So I used up 2, and you can see the little void symbol right there. There, so now these will, once they're full, they will just trash anything that's left. So now one thing we need to do here is we need to change this one so it will not pull dirt and cobble out. So to do that, we can take this piece of redstone here and we right click. Now it's got those little red dots on it, and from what I've been able to tell, that inverts it. So anything that is in there, it will not take. So now I have to be careful because I've got this thing in my inventory. So we're going to do let's just swap these out real quick and grab some. If I pull it out of those barrels, they'll immediately be trashed. So now we're going to put these in here. So now, in theory, this one should not send dirt or cobble into either of these chests. And we're going to go grab another piece of redstone and do that to the other one as well. Because I was using this thing when I was down bottom earlier, slabbing over some areas, and it's really nice to be able to just pop a bag open, toss your stuff in, and away it goes. I mean, I definitely miss the AE system, but so far one of the fun parts has been trying to find a way to get a similar effect without having those tech mods, which is, it's kind of an interesting thing to work with. Iron, copper, emerald. There were some NPCs down there, and apparently they bleed emeralds when they stand around. So, like I was saying, it's a nice change to try and do this stuff without those tech mods, kind of like I was doing in the last set with Infinity, is see how much you can do without it, without at the same time killing my client like this smeltery likes to do. Alright, so we got that. Let's toss so that gets eaten by the nulls. There we go. Now, let's go to what we were going to look at here. Now, what we're looking for here is an ancient... No. If I remember correctly, we're looking for... Is it this one? That doesn't seem... Ancient teleporter will locate player at center. Because I did a little bit of looking on the internet here about these things to kind of get an idea of what I was in for, and this is not the recipe that I saw, which is a problem because we don't have gold. Gold is one of those things that we just do not have any of. Let's take a look here. Blueprint. Yeah, so this is the big one, and this is the little one. So this is the one we need right here. At least that's the way it looks. I thought it was different. I thought you had to put diamonds around it. Kind of wish it was the other way. The pattern online is using amethyst. I got amethyst. Look at that. I got almost 2 full stacks of it. Could use that stuff. Alright, do we have... No gold here. Of course, no. Alright, let me dig through some chests here real quick. I may have to go do some mining because I want to get that thing built this time. I want to see what that thing actually looks like. So let me go do some chest digging here, and I'll see if I can find some gold. If not, I will go dig up some gold, and then I'll be back. Alright, I went down to the basement, down to basement 12, and I did some raiding of the stash that Newt had when he was creating the basement levels. And we had 25 bars... Well, 24 bars worth of ore and another bar worth of or so of nuggets. So we got enough. So now we need to grab... We're only going to make 2 of these things to begin with. Because like I said, what I saw online does not match up what I'm seeing here in the NEI here. So I'm kind of concerned that it's not going to line up at all. So we'll see. And I'm hoping this is the right one. Okay, so Ancient Teleporter Blueprint. Now, see, it says we'll locate player at the center. To me, I'm not sure how I feel about being located at the center of a structure that's about to be generated. To me, that seems like a bad thing. Like, you know, it's going to come and show up on my head, which I don't really... That doesn't sound like it'd be fun. So, like, that used to be my door, so we'll just make another door right here for now. Now, it says it's going to create a 5x6. If I remember correctly, the portals are going to be your standard nether portal size, so they're too wide. So I'm guessing that this direction here, the side to side is going to be the 6, and the depth is going to be the 5. So it will put the portal in the middle. And so let's take a look here. Let's just do... There's the third panel. So I'm in the third wall segment, 1, 2, 3. This is the third wall segment. Those are, I want to say even numbered. Yeah, they're even numbered. It's a bit of a pain, but we'll make it work. So we'll do to here and then here. So we'll try and see if we can get it to land. Stop it. I'm not sure this is going to be a good idea to have this thing inside the wall because I don't know if I can slab it. So we'll see. Now, let's see what happens. Ow. Ouch. Oh, wow. Portal's 3x3. See, this does not match the dimensions that it said. It said 5x6, didn't it? This is more of the size of what I saw online, which is a 15x11. And where are we at? Are we above the ground or are we... Oh, that's perfect. It lined up in the ground. So if I put a block and then smack it on the block, that's the level. Of course, it's almost a little too high, but we'll just fix that for now. Now, one thing with these, when you create... okay, I guess we only have one. When you create them, this piece right here, this is kind of like the magic thing. This is where you click to activate them with one of those realm stones. It's always on the west side. Just doesn't matter, always on the west side. So it doesn't matter which way you're facing and what you do, it will always turn out to be on the west. So that's why I put it over on this side. That way the rune is facing the base. Now if you see here, I'm betting all of this stuff is spawnable. So we're going to have to fix that first. So let's make another door. Oh, slabs are going to look horrible on that, but oh well, it's what we got to work with. So because it's going to look horrible anyways, we're just going to use these just so we can take care of it here. Alright, so I'm going to slab this thing real quick because I don't like things eating my face, and I kind of like the idea of being in a nice, safe compound. So once I get this thing all slabbed, I will be back standing hopefully in front of the realm stone box there and see which realm stone we want to give a shot, since it looks like this was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. So once I get this done, I'll be back. Alright, so I got that thing slabbed over. Like I said, we're going to say it's not aesthetically pretty, but it can still be pretty because it's safe. So that's what we're going to go with. Now, let's see. We got Mysterium. We got a ton of iron mines. So I'm probably going to go with that one in case we have to destroy that portal. D-plans. I don't remember what that one is. Salive. Salive is the one we've got out that way. So eventually we should make one of those portals. But the goal would be to actually create a line of portals on either side of the base, or however we decide to do it, or wherever we decide to do it, and keep a portal for every single one of these things. Ooh, souls. We like killing souls because they give us things. Do I have bullets? Specifically, they give us things that we can use to make fun things. Because I've only got 11 of these moon dust shards left. I made another one of the ender tanks and put it up there, so it's sitting on top of that one. They're both connected to the same color code. They're both white, white, white. So take a little bit longer to fill them up that way. I may have to go shut that one off for the time being. Let's see if we can find anything scurrying, because I wouldn't mind getting some more of those real quick. It'd be nice if they had icons on the map. It'd be a little easier to tell if they're worth going after and shooting. So, I mean, I can't see anything out there. Oh, see, there's one. Can we hit him? Ooh, little buggers have got a lot of hit points. Forgot about that. Oh, when he's dead. Let's go see if he dropped anything. There's another one. Forgot these things have like 100 hit points, I think. And we got a creeper. And we got a death. Got anything else coming? Nope. Wish I could. You can't really see the stuff they drop from here. Kind of nice if you could. Then I'd know if it was worth going out there. Just pick you up. Get that thing off my bar, otherwise I will end up killing myself with it. Alright, so we got hunt mobs over there. We got whatever those things are that I haven't made any use for yet, or I haven't found any use for yet. Nothing here. Nothing over here. You annoy me. Okay, so we got 2 hunter mobs. We got a zombie who's gonna come say hello. A bunch more of those guys. Alright, let me do some hunting and then I will be back, because I imagine it's probably pretty dark right now. Yeah, I completely forgot about that structure way over there. Apparently it's got some type of fishmen in it. But I know from what Newt was telling me earlier, he went over there, and whatever they are, they're high enough in hunter level that he hasn't been able to kill them, and he's comparable level to me. So we're not going to go over there because it sounds like a place that you go to die, and I'd rather not die. Oh, look, one of those things. Let's... that's right, these guys take 2 shots. Well, assuming you hit them, they take 2 shots. This gun is one of those high-powered rifles that is easily blocked by grass. Ooh, look at them all. Wow. Okay, there's a pile of them over there, but there's a cave there. Okay, again, apparently more hunting here, and then I'll be back. Then we'll hopefully get some of those components that we want to keep around, and then we're going to give that portal a shot. Sheer number of those things I killed, and I didn't get any of the moon dust. So either I'm thinking completely wrong and ghosts don't drop it, which is entirely possible. It has been a while since I've seen one. Or I just had horrible luck. We did get some more banners, though. We were talking about taking these up and starting to ring the tower with them. You know, kind of get each level, kind of start covering them with a banner of a specific type. But we haven't actually decided if that's what we want to do yet, or if it's going to cause us lag and make things all messy. Let's put this stuff away real quick. And then we're going to go give that thing a shot. Get our glass. And there. We've got our Ophanix, we got that stuff. Alright. So now, let's take a look here. In theory, all we should have to do is right-click on the carved rune. Wow. Ooh. Are we done with the music yet? Okay, getting away from it does not make the music stop. Alright, so that actually looks kind of neat. Let's do this real quick. That didn't work. Pesky things in the way. Well, we'll come back and get a better one later. Alright, let's see what's on the other side and if it wants to eat me, which I'm guessing it does. Oh, wow. That's not Nether portal-like at all. That's jump in and teleport. I'm going to let this thing load. Once we get some chunks loaded, I'll be back. Okay, so I was going to build a little secure room first, a place to hide, because, you know, I don't like being shot at. It's one of those things where I'm allergic to, you know, death. But apparently there's something here that's acting like the artillery from the blood hunt. Not sure where it is, but every once in a while something just explodes around me. So I kind of figured I'd pop back just in case I get to see what it is, and it tries to... You know, it actually manages to get me. Then we get it recorded and we can see it. Ow. There it is. Okay, so we know what it looks like now. I'm not sure I can hit it with a crossbow, though. So we'll get a ceiling on this thing and then maybe take a peek out and see what we got going on out there. Get a little bit of safety going here. So let me get my little security blanket going, and then once that's done, I'll pop back and we'll do a little bit of exploring here real quick. Alright, so I was going to finish digging this tunnel over here so we could get to this little building here without having to run the, what was it, like 40-some blocks of death through all these little critters out here to see what's in there, because this building here is different than the other ones around here. You got something weird over there that's probably a tree with my luck. But this one looks different, so I wanted to go to it. And while I'm digging through these tunnels here, I found some of this stuff, Leon ore. So I kind of wanted to pop back and show it. Now, one thing I did notice is in here for my, what's it called, foraging, when that procs, I get the normal junk, but I also get this stuff in place of the jade ingot I got in the normal world. So it looks like maybe this is the equivalent on this side. Another odd thing about this area is this is iron mine stone. It harvests with a pick like you'd expect it to. Now, if you go up, if you get it near the surface, grass will grow on it, and it's still kind of stone, but it has to be harvested with a shovel. Because that grass is on it, somehow it gets different, and you have to harvest it that way. And why is... Okay, apparently something up there's got a creepy sound to it. And apparently I didn't set the filters correctly. I'm going to make sure my logic is right, because I get the feeling it's very much not so. Alright, how close are we? We are not that far. So let's dig this over real quick. what I'm doing here is I'm putting a torch on every 5th block and then coming back and slabbing it. It's just a habit from the overworld. Being that this area is slabbed, I don't really need to do that, but it looks neat. I like this material. I'm curious if you can do anything with it, because it doesn't have any uses. It's like if you hit U, nothing happens. Wait a minute. 2, 3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so... Wow, they're swarming in that building. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so the next line should put us under the building. And 5. Yep. Got another diamonds, more gunpowder. You know, eventually we got to do something with that gunpowder because we have a ton of it. I mean, one of the neat things about this mod pack is that it's simple enough as far as like it lacks the excessive overcomplication that some of the tech mods add. Plus, you don't have that horrible power arc. Like right now, even though I'm not like fully kitted out, I've got some decent stuff on. I can kill a lot of stuff, but I'm not going up there, you know, without some preparation, because there is still that threat of death in this one. Where in like normal Minecraft, once you get a sword and a door, you're pretty much safe. You know, with the exception of a creeper. So that constant threat of danger is interesting in this game. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get this one slabbed off, make a couple more ladders, and go see what's up there. No. Just look at them all. There's got to be something in there that's spawning those guys, because there's just tons of them. Alright, so we're probably going to need 5 or so ladders to get up there. We're right on the edge, so in theory if we build up right here, we'll probably find out whatever it is and see if it tries to chew on us. So we're going to need 14, that's 15, but that works. And then make ourselves some sticks. And then make ourselves some ladders. There. Now, let's see here. Where exactly are we? So this is the wall. So yeah, right here ought to do. Let's just do... Actually, I like that better. And... striped Iro brick. Sounds cool. It's a whole building of that stuff. It looks neat. Alright. Let's find out what's... Oh, actually, can we... Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, come on, what are you? No, I can't reach it. Of course, I made a hole, which I didn't mean to do. There. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's grab one of these. And there, and there. Whoa! They are called Mechions. That's interesting. 50 hit points. So not tough, but I would imagine in the... That was my ladder. Oh, that might actually help. Oh, nope, not helping. Okay. Can I just kill all of you? Maybe... That's definitely a spawner. There we go. I'd love to see if I can pick them up, but... We're gonna have to... Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, they've got some type of... Almost look like a magnetic effect to them. As soon as they hit me, I couldn't get down. It just kept pulling me back up. Let's get some of this stuff out of our inventory. Reduce the loss potential here. Alright. Oh, so that stuff's stuck up there and it's not coming back down. Nah, knockback 2. Let's see. Yeah, I think they've got some type of mag effect on them. Alright, so we've only got... Oh, I can't fire this thing like that or it'll... Let's see. That might work. Let's do... How many ladders do we have left? 4. That'll work. So... If we put a ladder here, yeah, we can... Oops, nope. Oh, it's a different block. dotted iron brick. Let's see if we can lure him over. Nope. Out. Yep, they got some type of magnetic effect on them. Alright, we got to get these guys out of the way so we can put a block there, and then we'll be fairly safe. Go away. And block. Okay. Alright, so there's some type of box right there in the middle. Alright, do we have a door? Because there's another one of those things on the other side. It's definitely going. Okay. Ooh. No, 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 that's shovel. That's a shovel. Come on. Go, go, go. Alright. Door. Alright, there's no door, but there is a hole in the ceiling. Oh, something around here is giving me a fantastic slow effect. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to break that in a second, but I want to get the ceiling sealed in here. Oh, there's one of those things already. Yeah, there's something out there that's got an effect similar to that creepy mantis thing back in the real world here, or the overworld, that puts a slow effect on you every time it gets within a certain range of you. Let's see if we can get this sealed off before that thing sees us again. As you can tell, my aim not that good. Apparently, I have Ace 3 in here. That'll do it. Alright. Oh, come on. Get away. Okay. Alright, let's just grab these while we're here. They look neat. There. Okay. Iro crate. Taking screenshots so I remember what I've seen in here. Alright. We can just break it? Does it do anything? Okay. Does it have any uses? Can we shift click it and click it? Nope. What we got going on there? What the? Nope, none of that. That was one of those things. It was in here before. We've seen enough of those. Alright, so out of that mess we came out with 10 of these Iro Mine gems, which is good. We need more of those realm gems. 3 mecha banners, almost a stack and a half of copper coins, and this thing. Oh, look at them all. They're just swarming all over, and there's some NPCs over there. Alright, so that thing we could see, a little pip here, was the crate we could see in the middle. Now I'm guessing, based on this one, that each one of these probably has 2 spawners in it, so we may want to at some point come back here with a I'll bet it's not a critter. I'll bet it's... Yep. Just like in Sleeve. Plants do things. I want to come back here with some... what's the word I was looking for? Shears for those. I can't remember. Completely lost my train of thought. I know everyone's shocked. Alright, let's seal that back up. Alright. I think with that little adventure, I mean, they never really hurt me all that bad. I regened up a few hearts. I think it may have got me down to half at one point. But I think with that little adventure, I think we're going to call this one done. We got our ancient, what's it called? Ancient teleporter built. We got our iron mine portal gem added in there. And this sucker generates a portal frame of gold blocks. So, I mean, there's a lot of gold in here. So if you hit someone on the other side, you might be able to farm this stuff. It's just kind of neat. Let's see, how does it just pop back? Yep, it does. Perfect. So like I said, I think with that, we're going to call it here with the stuff we've got going on. And then next time maybe we'll do a little bit more exploring, or we'll build some more portals and maybe stick our heads in some other dimensions. But as for now, thank you for watching.